Spyro Year of the Dragon is one of my absolute favourite games. Now, one of the reasons it's my absolute favourite games is because we have the egg challenges. Now, there are a total of 150 eggs in the game. I am going to go through my top 5 eggs challenges that are in the Spyro Year of the Dragon game. Now, just a bit of clarification on this, I am only going to be doing pairs of eggs. So for example, with Firefly missions or Enchanted Towers where you had the skateboarding, you have 2 eggs available. Now, if you have 2 eggs available, I'm only going to count that as one possible entry. Just a disclaimer, this is 100% my opinion. If you want to show your opinion and give your top 5, then please do so down below. Whilst you're down there, why not give us a like and subscribe at the same time, where we're going to see a ton more top 5 videos for both Spyro, and then we're going to see some Crash videos. So without further ado, let's get started. So entry number 5 on this list is probably one of my more controversial opinions, but I absolutely love the egg challenge involving the dragons in Fireworks Factory. Now, the fact that you get the super flame and the infinite fly during this makes it so much more fun. I really love having those abilities in general, so being able to use them during a mission is really good and makes it one of my favourites. Now, the only reason this is lower down on the list is because the dragons do regenerate after time and they can be very difficult to hit when you get them down to a very small length. If they had not had this issue, or if they did not regenerate, this would probably be much higher on my list. Number 4 on this list was kind of difficult for me to actually decide upon because I only wanted to put in the egg thieves from one entry. I decided to go with the ones from Icy Peaks because you do have the multiple different paths and you do have access to the supercharge initially, as well as having the ability to take out the second egg thief without having defeated the first one. I really love being able to do that and also having the skill point available. I think that this is probably my preferred version of catching the egg thieves, other than the ones in Molten Crater. I think this one just has that slight bit of edge for me, and I love just chasing them around, trying to catch them. Get a little bit frustrated because I keep on missing them ever so slightly, but then going on to use the gliding part to hit the second one or the first one very, very easily. Number 3 on this list is one of the egg challenges that I wish they had utilised a little bit more in Spyro Year of the Dragon. So this is of course the Submarine challenge in Lost Fleet, where you go into the acid water and you take out the Rhinox by blowing up their submarines with torpedoes. I find this mission to be incredibly fun. I love following the Rhinox around. I love being able to hit them with the torpedoes, and I think that it is a very entertaining egg challenge. I wish it had more. Obviously, we do have in the super bonus world, we do have the second version of this. However, I wish that maybe it had made a couple more debuts in Spyro Year of the Dragon. Number 2 on this list is the Jack and the Beanstalk missions from Charmed Ridge. Now, I find this mission to be so much fun. I think that it's entertainment, it's a little bit more puzzly than other missions may be, and I really enjoy that aspect of it. Obviously, having to hunt down the different mushrooms and different flowers to be able to put them into the correct spots so you can carry on your mission into the next areas. Obviously, there is a lot of moving about during these. I think the only reason that I have not made this number 1 on my list is because the mushrooms can be really awkward sometimes. Particularly in the Reignited trilogy, I found that sometimes it will eat my inputs with my jumps, making it causing me to move away from where I had initially gone, and I have actually died a couple of times. So that is the only reason why this is not number 1 on my list. And number 1 on this list is the Enchanted Tower Skatepark challenge. Now, this specifically is the second egg in the challenge, where you are versing Hunter to get as many points as possible. I absolutely love this mission. I love the skateboarding in Spyro 3. I think that it is one of the best parts that they have added into the series, and obviously having the ability to challenge Hunter to be able to make as many points as you can by using your twisted lemons, your twisted limes, going over the half pipe, Having a huge area that you can do a variety of different things in, I think that is just phenomenal. It is so much fun. You can go through after that and just try and get the skill point. I just think that the Enchanted Tower Skatepark is a fantastic area. It's really well designed. Having that opportunity, as I said, with Hunter is just one of the best aspects of the game. I really think that it is something that I would love to see more of. In fact, if they made like a mini-game version of the skateboarding, I think that that would be absolutely phenomenal, and I would be on there all of the time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do remember to go down, please do like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, because we are going to have plenty of new Spyro content coming out. Also, go down and comment what your 5 favourite egg challenges from Spyro Year of the Dragon are. That would make such a difference. I really want to get included into this community. I really want those discussions in my comment section below. Anyways, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.